Good morning students. Today I am going to teach you further topics from the chapter The Establishment of the British Company. Now before going for further topics, first I will go back. In that video we have discussed that how Battle of Buxar taken place, that Mir Qasim was defeated in this war by the British Major Hector Munro. It was held on 22 October 1764. Then afterwards, British became very strong in Bengal after the Battle of Buxar. Then in next topic we have discussed that system of dual administration. This system was introduced by Robert Clive in 1765. In this system, the company took no responsibility for the administration of these territories. The Nawab was still responsible for their administration. He had no access to any resources and no power. This is called the dual government. Now, next topic, that is expansion of the company. East India Company began a series of defeats all over the subcontinent by acquiring control over the richest provinces of the country and having no foreign competitors. The process of annexation of Indian states by the East India Company took place from 1757 to 1857. The company appointed locals in Indian state after the Battle of Buxar, who were political and commercial agents. Their job was to serve for the company. The company officials began interfering in the internal affairs of Indian states through these local people. They also tried to decide who was to be the successor to the throne and who was to be appointed in the administrative post. The company forced the states into subsidiary alliance. Indian rulers were not allowed to have their independent armed force. They were to be protected by the company and they had to pay the subsidiary forces. The Indian rulers were unable to make the payment of subsidiary forces. Then part of their territory was taken away as a penalty by the company. Now, next topic, that is influential growth of British. century, the kingdom was of Mysore and the Marathas were the strongest rivals of the British. Now, what happened afterwards? War has taken the place between Mysore and the British. That is, the Anglo-Mysore Wars. Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan was powerful ruler of Mysore. Mysore controlled a large part of the profitable trade of spices such as pepper and cardamom. Tipu did not want the British to trade in this area. He stopped the export of sandalwood, pepper and cardamom. He has a very good relationship with the French also. He established a close relationship with the French in India, and with the help of him, he modernized his army also. This made British violent, and 4 wars were fought with Mysore. That 4 wars between 1767 to 69, between 1780 to 84, between 1790 to 92, then last in 1799. Tipu Sultan was defeated by the British during the last Anglo-Mysore War. Tipu Sultan was killed on 4th May 1799 while defending his Srirangpatnam. Then afterwards, war has taken between the Marathas also. Then the Anglo-Maratha Wars. War with the Marathas from the late 18th century and they destroyed the Maratha power also. With defeat in the Third Battle of Panipat in 1761, the Marathas had become weak. They were divided into many states under different chiefs belonging to dynasties. The Marathas and the British fought 3 wars. In 1782, between 1803 to 1805, then between 1817 to 19. The Third Anglo-Maratha War completely crushed Maratha power. So, these are the wars that they have fought with the Britishers. So, now you have to write these 3 question answers in your fair copy. Explain briefly about the Anglo-Mysore Wars. Explain Anglo-Maratha Wars. Define